it's Cyra and I'm back with another fragrance video. I've gotten so many requests to do an updated vanilla perfume favorites video. I am a huge vanilla girl. I love smelling like just a delicious vanilla cloud. Some of my favorites that I mentioned before will always be my favorites, but I am going to show y'all some new ones that I haven't mentioned before. So if you're looking for your next favorite vanilla scent, then just keep on watching. Although I do love all of these, this one has to be my favorite of the bunch. This is Guerlain's Vanilla Planifolia. This is my most luxurious smelling scent. It's also my most complimented perfume. The dent does not lie. I truly love this scent. This bottle was actually gifted to me by the perfumer Delphine Jelk, so this bottle is very sentimental to me, but the actual scent itself is stunning. Every time I wear this, someone stops me or someone tells me that I smell really good. This is the most potent vanilla perfume I have ever smelled. It leaves the strongest scent cloud, the strongest scent trail. It's not exactly a yummy vanilla, it's more of like a pure spicy, just rich vanilla. So it doesn't smell cupcakey or too gourmand. It's a 21-day process to actually extract the vanilla for this scent, so it's very concentrated. This is an ambery vanilla with a lot of spices and musk. I do get like a little bit of cloves and cinnamon in this, but it doesn't smell like Christmas time. It truly just smells like money, and I hate that term, but it genuinely just smells so expensive and luxe. There's absolutely nothing that I can compare to this, which is why it is so special to me, and I think it's worth every penny. Like, I would actually buy this with my own money. If you've never smelled this, you need to run out and try it, especially if you are a vanilla lover. I'm not into layering or mixing perfumes at all, but I feel like if that's your thing, this would layer well with a lot of different scents, probably with like Angel Share, Baccarat Rouge, like things along those lines. Longevity on this scent is crazy. It will last until the next wash on your clothes, even through the next wash. Actually, it's never coming off. If you're looking for a bougie vanilla or more of a signature scent, I would definitely say pick this one up. It is one of my favorites. Next is kind of a viral scent, but for a very good reason. This is Phlur's Vanilla Skin. This is actually a body mist. I need to get my hands on the perfume version that they just launched, but I feel like the lasting power on this is actually pretty good, especially for a body mist. This is a woody gourmand scent. There's pink pepper, pink apple, sugar crystals, jasmine, cashmere wood, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, and a little bit of oud. I actually didn't know that until I just read the back of the bottle. You don't smell oud at all. To me, this smells like Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. It is very woodsy, it's cozy, it's not too sweet. It's almost like a unisex vanilla, and although you can wear it year round, I feel like this is just going to be so good in the fall. It smells like eating sugar cookies by a fireplace, like sort of that warm, smoky, cozy scent. I love wearing this before bedtime. It just gets me in that cozy sort of mood. Like, it's a gourmand without being too sugary. It's more on the vanilla extract side than like the vanilla cupcake side, and that is what I love about this scent. Plus, this spray is a hair and body mist, and I love a good hair mist. I feel like it's just a cherry on top of your entire scent combo. So if you were on the fence about trying this, I will leave it linked down below because I think it's definitely worth a try. This perfume completely lives up to its name. This is Forever Mood's Hard to Get. This is from Jackie Aina's fragrance brand, and this is my favorite one out of all the ones. This is indeed hard to get. It's been sold out for months. I had this sitting on my shelf for like a month and never wore it, and I was about to declutter it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try it on. If you're looking for a good, more affordable alternative to Lyra or Acro's Bake, you need to get your hands on this somehow, some way. It is the yummiest, like fluffy whipped vanilla. You have some jasmine and lemon. Just think of fluffy whipped vanilla cream and lemon bars. The lasting power on this scent isn't exactly the best, I will be honest, but I do overspray like crazy. I wore this out with a friend like last week, and I was walking in front of her and she was like, you smell really good, and I was like, you can smell that? Don't wear this if you value your personal space, because people are gonna be all up on you. This is very light, airy, like whipped creamy. Kind of gives me a little bit of a marshmallow fluff vibe. It's kind of like if you took all of the spices out of Cosmorati's Lyra, you're just left with this delicious airy vanilla cream, and the lemon is sort of like a candied or sugared lemon peel, so I feel like it's really perfect for the summer. It's not too heavy, it's not too thick. Every time I put this on, I want to take a bite out of myself. Next is Vanilla Bites from Sniff. This launched earlier this year. This is advertised as like a melted vanilla ice cream scent, but honestly this smells like if Baccarat Rouge had a baby with a vanilla pod. It's more of a sophisticated like hotel lobby vanilla. It doesn't lie. I really have been loving this scent. It's the perfect perfect mix of gourmand and floral. You have jasmine, burnt sugar, amber, vanilla, and musk. And it's super easy to wear every day. It's one of those scents that you don't really have to think about, which I always love in a perfume. I find that this one leans very unisex just because of that sort of like Baccarat Rouge DNA. This is a more grown-up and sophisticated vanilla perfume, so if you do love vanilla scents but you're not trying to smell super juvenile or super sweet, you would really like this. I've personally been loving it. This one might be controversial, but I will stand by her forever. This is the newest Black Opium. This is Black Opium Le Parfum. This is a vanilla bomb. Black Opium haters would fall in love with this scent. This is a warm, spicy vanilla. I mainly wear this for like nighttime, evening. It's more on the bold, heavy side, so I wouldn't recommend wearing this in the day unless it's like cooler out. I wore this for a girls' night out once, and more people than I could count on two hands asked me what I was wearing. Like, this is so tea. Like, please don't sleep on this just because it's the Black Opium. I promise you it's not what you think. This particular version has 4 different types of vanilla. There's Madagascar vanilla, vanilla absolute, bourbon vanilla, and vanilla orchid. And then you have coffee in there, of course, just like the original, but it's not really coffee forward. You mainly just get rich, smooth vanilla. Something in here even smells a little bit chocolatey. It's just overall super, super delicious. Like, this is perfect for the gourmand girls, especially if you're looking for something that's more on the sweeter side. I try not to do any repeats, but I feel like I just will never get enough of this. This is Mesa Gourmand's Escapade Gourmand. It had its viral moment a couple years ago, but it will never get old. Like, I have been using this up. It has this delicious caramelized burnt sugar. You have tonka bean, musk, vanilla. It smells like creme brulee. It smells like cake batter. This buttercream vanilla realness. I use it so much that my cap doesn't even stay on anymore. The name for this one is also super fitting. It is a true gourmand scent. This is for all the girls who love smelling like a very realistic dessert. The scent is very creamy, very milky, which is where you get that creme brulee from. It lasts all day long. This isn't extrate, so it's very concentrated. You really don't need that much of this scent to last you all day. It's gonna stick onto your skin, onto your clothes. If you hug somebody, it's their scent now. Like, it's one of those types of perfumes, which is pretty impressive because normally vanilla scents are very light and don't last that much. This is just creamy vanilla dessert in a bottle. Next is Ammore Cafe from Manera. First of all, the atomizer is so good on this. This smells like straight vanilla bean ice cream and brown sugar. This is supposed to be a coffee scent, which is why it's called Ammore Cafe. This is designed to smell like an affogato, so just vanilla bean ice cream and some espresso. Truly, you do not get any coffee in this at all. I think it just keeps it from being too airy. The notes in this are coffee, amaretto, ice cream, brown sugar, more vanilla, and ambergris. You do get a little bit of that amaretto, which gives it this syrupy, almost almondy scent. I do feel like this is very close to Escapade Gourmand, but it's not a dupe at all. Like, you can definitely have both. To me, this sort of smells like maple syrup and vanilla. It just has a stickiness to it, and if you smell it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. It's just something a little more, like, I can almost taste it when I put it on, and that's what I like when I'm looking for a really gourmand scent. This one's also more affordable than Escapade Gourmand, so this one also has really good lasting power, but it's not super strong. It's gonna give you a headache. This is another one that's not too sweet to the point where you can't wear it year round. But this is one of my more edible smelling vanillas and one of my favorites when it comes to like the gourmand side. Next is Phlur's Soft Spot. This is your everyday clean girl vanilla. There's freesia, vanilla orchid, musk, amber, water lily. This vanilla is more summertime. It has this sort of balmy feel. Something in this is sort of coconutty, a little bit sunscreeny. It has this creamy solar feel to it. This is a skin scent, so this is great for people who are looking for a vanilla scent that's more on the calm side. When I first sprayed this, it kind of reminded me of Burberry Goddess, that clean floral DNA and like a little bit of Beach Walk and a little bit of Missing Person. Kind of like a Your Skin But Better scent. This is one that you could definitely wear and be like, oh, I just came out the shower and I just smell like this. I feel like this is their redemption for Missing Person, because I wasn't a fan of that. I felt like Missing Person sort of smelled like old people's skin, and this is what Missing Person should have been. It's like a sweet, musky, floral vanilla. Very pretty girl, effortless, just a sensual, laid back, everyday vanilla scent. Last but not least is Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. They just brought this to Twisted Lilies, so if you've been trying to get your hands on this, I'll leave it linked down below. You can get a sample of this or a full bottle with my code. It's creamy, it's milky, it's thick, but it's light all at the same time. You have vanilla, caramel, honey, tonka bean, and it's almost like the vanilla note in here is a vanilla milk. I feel like I'm swimming in a pool of milk chocolate and vanilla bean. This is truly one of the most delicious smells. It's a sugary, creamy white chocolate and vanilla. The hype behind this scent is so real. This is like the final boss of Gourmand perfume. Very soft, very comforting, so delicious. This is a must-have if you love vanilla scents. So that is all for today's video. I hope that y'all enjoyed and maybe found your next vanilla perfume favorite. Let me know what your favorites are down below, and if you've tried any of these, let me know your thoughts. I'll leave everything linked in my description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
You said I can't trust in you.